My fellow Americans, tonight I am speaking to you because there is a growing humanitarian and security crisis at our southern border. Every day, Customs and Border Patrol agents encounter thousands of illegal immigrants trying to enter our country. We are out of space to hold them, and we have no way to promptly return them back home to their country. America proudly welcomes millions of lawful immigrants who enrich our society and contribute to our nation. In the last 2 years, ICE officers made 266,000 arrests of aliens with criminal records, including those charged or convicted. This is a humanitarian crisis, a crisis of the heart and a crisis of the soul.
Recent advances in automated video and audio editing tools and social media have allowed the creation and fast spread of high-quality tampered video content. Such content already led to the appearance of deliberate misinformation coined fake news, which is impacting the political landscapes of several countries. This video will be released via social media and YouTube. This provides the greatest reach to a large audience, allowing the video to be spread very quickly. The general public and the political figures involved are the people most impacted by Faceswap technology. The politicians can be misrepresented, misquoted, and as the quality of the technology improves and can be seen to make statements that have been manipulated but never actually said.
How about this? Simply, President Trump is a total and complete dipshit. Now, you see, I would never say these things, at least not in a public address, but someone else would.
As discussed in our Code of Ethics, we would generally not participate in the making of deepfake videos. This presentation has solely been to show the disruptive potential. Recent public scandals placing the faces of celebrities swapped onto pornographic videos has led to the community in general calling for more options to detect these deepfake videos. Deepfakes are not just fake news pieces. They are video forgeries developed to spread misinformation, invade the privacy, and mask the truth by using advanced technologies such as trained algorithms, deep learning applications, and artificial intelligence. As people in the creative arts industries, it is also important to note that many of these produced images and video contain copyrighted material upon which the new video or photo is produced. Many are essentially derivative works of the original. Whilst it may seem clever to see actors such as Nicolas Cage superimposed across a variety of various films, the movies used have been illegally acquired and do not have the copyright owner's approval. Could AI and deepfake forged videos potentially sway a political election? Many in the intelligence community argue that it is definitely a possibility. In December 2018, the Republican Senator Ben Sasse introduced the US first bill to criminalize the malicious creation and distribution of deepfakes, describing the threat as something that keeps our intelligence community up at night. A similar bill is being debated in New York State, while in May 2019, a Chinese law to regulate the use of deepfakes reached its second review before the country's legislative body. All new technologies create some form of disruption upon their introduction. One of the more recent phenomena is that of Faceswap technology, beginning with a Ukrainian company called Luxury. The application Luxury was an application that allowed users to modify their facial features during video chats and for photos. In September 2015, the company was acquired by Snapchat for $150 million. This was to begin the era of Snapchat filters, which have become almost ubiquitous amongst teenagers. I began researching various Faceswap technologies at the beginning of this assessment. My research led to the obvious deepfake app. This software needed high-end processing and would have taken a large amount of time to produce a realistic result. I tested Filmora but found the software capabilities lacking. I purchased Faceswap Live Lite and ran a second video on a separate machine to create my Faceswap video. In practice, as a creative practitioner, given enough time with a high-end computer, I have no doubt a convincing forgery could be made. As previously mentioned, some of the available software was below par. I chose to focus on the potential for political disruption. My video was then developed to show how this could be implemented.
Thank you and good night.